Toggle between evenly spaced beats, or use a spacing that keeps good distance between chords with this button. This option is useful for songs like Lush Life that have one chord per beat in some measures. You can also double the amount of system breaks with this button, leaving even more space between chords. If you're using the app to play on a gig, on in a low light setting, you can enable Stage Mode. The different analysis layers could be colored with this button. Now the chords layer is in black, the arrows and brackets in red, the chord scales in green, and the Roman numeral analysis in blue. Toggle between a jazz-oriented notation with a dash for minor chords, Roman numerals that show the chord type, and inversions that are shown by indicating the interval that the bass is playing. Or a more classical notation that uses an M for minor chords, and Roman numerals in which the inversions use the classical standard notation. It is important to understand the differences between these two notations, because the classical perspective treats Roman numerals and inversions very differently than the jazz notation. In this example of a 1 minor 6 chord in all three inversions, E minor 6, you can see how different they are. In classical notation, the E minor 6th in root position is shown as a lowercase Roman numeral 1. In first inversion as a 1-6, because 6 means first inversion. So this 6 has nothing to do with this 6. But in jazz, the 6 represent the same thing, the 6th of E minor, C sharp. And the inversions are represented by the chord tone that the bass is playing.